everybody. Let me hurry up and get up in here. I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Hold on. Let me see something. Alright. I'm here to bring you all a random collective reading. I'm going to do a past, present, and most likely future going on reading here just to see what energy comes out. Alright, be using a couple of decks of cards to get this reading in. Even though it may not resonate with everybody, feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. You can also chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. I feel like I'm sitting low, but I'm not. But hold on. So everybody, I appreciate you for pulling up on me, coming in and allowing me to bring you this message. Thank you so much for showing love and support to me in my channel. All right. And with that being said, I want to go ahead and get started in this message. I've already shuffled the cards, so I honestly just want to cut and go. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Who got another person going in circles? Hey, Jaquisha. Who got another person going in circles? Oh, round and round I go. All right. It's almost like, you know, two energies could be taking each other back and forth with some unnecessary stuff. But show me the overall message, please, for my collective energies. What is it that they need to know and get out of this message? All right. So somebody could be getting blocked from something, or there could be some type of blockage just trying to come up towards you, but you're being called or being shown certain detours here. So you could definitely be getting tested at this time. You could be trying to figure out why somebody is trying you, but it's definitely not something that you're taking personal. Okay. All right. Well, you know, you could be questioning, like, how do I get around this? You know, what would a person with a good heart do? How would they get around this? Somebody could be really trying to take you through some changes, and you could be trying to see, like, you know, like, what would the next person do that, you know, that you probably would look up to or be motivated to do something else on, you know, make a better move on. You could be trying to figure out why somebody is coming at you. Hold on. Why somebody is coming at you in the way that they're coming at you. Yeah. You could definitely be wondering why someone is, like, what the fuck they do that at? But it's not something to take personal. You just could be wondering, what do I do about this situation? What should I do about this situation? What will I do about this situation? That's the energy that I'm seeing out of here. Hold on, y'all. Somebody definitely is trying to block you. And you know, to be honest with you, somebody wants you to feel like you did, like it's you doing something wrong. And you probably trying to really figure out, where is this person even coming from with this? Where is this even coming from? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. You could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries. You can have Aries in your chart. It's something about you being quiet, staying quiet, not saying anything. Just keeping your emotions calm and cool and relaxed here, like for real. Somebody on one. I don't know, but it's kind of like they trying to get you to come up to a roadblock. They trying to block you off and make you feel like it's something you're doing. And you could be looking at this person like, why are you even moving like this? Like, where the fuck they do that at? But it's like, you really can't take this person personal. You can't take it personal, because I feel like this is somebody that'll move like this with anybody if they feel a threat or something. And it's almost like somebody is not, like they're fighting with themselves, and this is something that they just do. But they're trying to block you. They're trying to come up against you. And like I said, you're being called to keep it cool and keep it quiet. Interesting. Show me more, please. Yeah, somebody has not let something go. And so you don't need to, yeah. Somebody's trying to get you to fall in line, fall into a fucked up scenario, a situation or something. And it's almost like they need you to fall into this trap. So it's the you're being told that somebody, there's an Aries energy here, really strong. Once again, you could be in Aries or dealing with the Aries, but you're getting go for it in reverse. Like, don't do this. Somebody's definitely trying to attract you to do something, get you to do something. Lord, you're under some type of manifestation energy right now. You're attracting things to you. Somebody trying to knock you off with this by I guess this is the roadblock that they're just trying to bring into your life here. Let me see. Y'all, I actually, I put that shit right. Something said grab that shit card to add it in there as well. Also, African ruby. There's a refreshing in here taking place. There I go, looking out the window at like Z. Ain't shit out there. Anyway, hold on, but I'm not gonna use that shit just yet. Hold up. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Tell me more, please, about this energy that I'm reading. The overall message. Yeah, somebody don't think you being told to stay quiet. You see this? You see how that is in reverse? Somebody expects. They don't expect you to. They don't expect you to stay quiet about something. Somebody wants you to speak up. They think, they feel like you're gonna speak up. This is what you do. You feel me? And so with them feeling like this, in their mind, in their head, they just know that this is gonna work. But you're being told to stay quiet. You're being told to not make a move. Zippy. And also, I don't think this is something for you to even be taking personal. But somebody definitely is, expecting you to act out or you know, trip a clown over something, okay? But, you know, yeah, because once you find out something that it's almost like once you find out something, you're not going to be happy about it, and then you're going to act that fucking fool, flip mode. You're going to act out. Somebody really expects you to do this. For real. Let me see what's going on here. Tell me a little bit more, please. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, understanding. This is the only time I'm going to be cutting these cards, y'all. But I will be using them throughout the message. Okay, you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy stepping forward. Does not have to be. Virgo energy stepping forward as well. Tell me about this energy. Somebody trying to stop you from receiving help. They're trying to stop you from some type of offering that's coming towards you to help you into a new direction here. This is somebody that's trying to literally block you for real. We got creator's block here, and this is what somebody is deciding to do for you. They're deciding to try to block something in your life for real. And it's got a lot to do with some type of offering or some type of reception of help. You know, being receptive to some type of help to help move you into a new direction in your life. Virgo energy is real strong here. You could be dealing with the Virgo. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Oh, wait. There is somebody here that's like completely shut down, shut off. And this person is, somebody has been cut off, completely cut off. Completely cut off. And they may have lost their job as well. Yeah, they may have lost their job as well. Tell me more for the collective. If I see signs, I will call them out. I will not ignore signs in this message, y'all. Just so you know. Why does that bug me? Anyway, nobody can see it but me. It bugs me. All right. There is a Virgo here. I am so sorry. And Sagittarius energy is stepping forward as well. Somebody is in distress here because it's like shit is falling apart, you know? Ooh, danger here. Trickery. Stranger danger. There's some, it's just somebody falling apart here. Something is not, like, it's a burden that someone has to carry over them, or someone's just being stuck with some type of burden at this time. And it's like things are not falling, you know, things are falling apart for someone. Just strong Virgo energy, though. Strong as Virgo energy. Let's see what's the underlying situation or issue. Because right now you're wondering what the hell would Jesus even do about this situation. Like, this is some bullshit. But, you know, somebody trying to do it, it's not, I can't take it personal. Are you being called to not take it personal? Somebody is out, you know, just, they had, you know, they got issues. It ain't no different than yesterday's issues that this person got. All right, so tell me the underlying issue of the situation, please, for my collective energies. Because somebody definitely is trying to block you. They think that you're going to not be quiet about it. They want to hear you go into an uproar. It's almost like somebody definitely pushing your buttons or trying to get you to... They need some fucking attention. It sounds like, I don't know. Okay. You literally got it twice. I didn't even know I wrote this shit down twice. Somebody doesn't come around that often, but they do come around. Somebody, it may come around like maybe once or twice a year. They may come around during holidays. They may come. This is somebody who is actually, they got a nice bag on them. This is somebody that got a nice amount of money. Definitely giving King of Pentacle energy, but it does not have to be a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles I saw was in reverse, so I know this ain't that energy. Whoever this is, they're not around too often. They come and go. They may come into town, and you only see them like once, I say once or twice a year. Whoever this person is extremely, they got money. I ain't gonna say extremely rich, but I can say that they definitely got money, but they're content with not showing that they got it like that. You know, this is not somebody who's all in somebody's shit concerned. Now, what I'm just kind of, you know, like I said, same shit, different day. Can't expect everything. Somebody, but this person expects things to, I don't know, maybe it's this person. They expect things to go the way that they want them to go, their way. Let's see. You're definitely attracting. Somebody wants you to stay quiet. I'm not going to take that. Somebody wants you to stay quiet. There we go. All right, so breathe through the tension. I'm telling you, somebody giving past life issues. Now, past life issues, this could have something to do with a literal past lifetime. This could be a cycle in your life this lifetime. There's a cycle that's already completed, but somebody is not complete. Somebody is not able to release something and let it go. Like I say, and they see you manifesting. This is somebody that's trying to get you to fall into some past life shit. Go back into the past. Go start doing stuff that you used to do. Past life energy. I don't feel like this is a different lifetime. I feel like this is this lifetime at a cycle that you've already gotten through. And a twin flame. Ain't that a bit? You're dealing with a twin flame. Okay, they don't come around too often. And they are rich, whether it's in mind, body, spirit, or money. I don't know. But they ain't broke. Or what you would call broken, you know. Okay. Hey, Connie. Just not saw you. Okay, so let's go ahead now. Tell me more about the underlying issue and situation, please. Ah, you've gotten over something. You done gotten over something. You done leveled up and gotten over something. You learned a lesson here. You got the wisdom that you needed to move on. And, you know, this might have been somebody's... Yeah, this is looking like it was bad, all bad for somebody else. You catching the drift of something and moving on around it. Lesson learned and moving on. Somebody else is still stuck. All right. Okay. Something, but it's got a lot to do with you getting help, receiving help, or going into this new direction. Somebody could be wanting to offer something to you. And it's like this person is trying to stop that from happening. They need you to lash out. They need you to act a fool. I don't know why, but it's low-key kind of, it's kind of funny to me. What the fuck they need you to act the ass for? It's no good. So you can get rejected. So you can be treated like junk, like shit, like trash, and get rejected. They want you to be rejected. So they need that. So this is somebody that's doing something to you to get you to act the ass. Block, so you can be blocked from this and be rejected. But blocked from what though? They don't want others to see you how you really are. So I'm picking up on Aries energy again. And now we got Aquarius energy stepping forward. I need to file my nails instead of doing it like this. Anyway. You're stagnated. Want you stagnated. Damn. This is somebody that do not want you to be in a leadership position or be looked at as a leader. This is somebody that wants that option removed from you, that direction removed from you. They don't like this is you could be dealing with the Gemini. We got Lovers in reverse, or this is a karmic energy, or somebody wants you to stay in karmic land with they ass. You know, that's what it's low-key giving me. This is like, you know, corrosion and, oh my goodness. Like somebody likes you to be maybe even saucy. You know what I'm saying? A little sauced up. A little. They like you better when you're drunk. Or they like you better when you got vices. You got vices. Be at war with your vices. They like you better when you're, fucked up. This is somebody that don't want you to be looked at or seen as the leader that you actually are. Whether it doesn't matter if you are just leading a group. Hell, if you're leading yourself to the bathroom, it don't matter what the fuck you're leading. But it's like somebody don't want you to be looked at as the leader that you are. And you're expected to show up as this leader. But somebody wants you to show up chaotic. Why? Not in their control. Aries energy more so in reverse, because even Aries shows up as a leader. That's the Emperor energy, you know? It's also the Fool. So seeing this, you could be dealing with this Virgo ain't going nowhere. Then, like I said, Gemini energy. This is what somebody, that Virgo and Gemini energy is giving manifestation, but as you can see, both of them are in reverse. So something is not able to manifest. They can't do anything. This is somebody that want to stop your projects, stop something, whatever's you're coordinating and working on. They want it. They don't want that. They want you out of coordination, looking like you're discombobulated, looking like you're unable to handle the task that's available for you. They want you all over the place. All right. What happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront? Show me what happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront. All publicity is good, no matter how bad. So somebody was talking shit or out, putting your name. And it's like, this is to get you to not want to be here. Somebody was probably trying to throw stuff at you to make you want to off yourself, end your life. Act like, I wish that I wouldn't have never stepped into this. I wish I wouldn't have never worked at this place. I wish I wouldn't have never met these people. Whatever. It's like, look at this. Somebody was spreading something. But it doesn't matter whether it was good or bad. It's good. It's good. It's good. Period. Keep that in mind. I wonder what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I wonder what they were saying. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And another one bites the dust. Okay, so somebody found themselves in a situation here. So somebody was trying to make you look bad or make you, like you, I guess, poor and unable. A user. Especially to somebody that's probably got money. You want them to think, they're going to just take all your money. They're going to take this from you. They're going to take that from you. But in the past, there was shit that was said. There was something that was definitely said here. Let's talk about it and get a little bit more out. Look at all these rubber bands. When you cleaning up, you frying rubber bands. That's me. I did it. It was all me. All right, so somebody was shutting you up. Or trying to shut you up, trying to get you to shut down. Somebody was talking shit about you in the past to try to get you to close your mouth. Throat chakra in reverse. They wanted you to shut up. So, especially when they were in a position to speak. What are you talking about? Literally, attending and giving speeches is part of a spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wanted you to shut the fuck up. It ain't funny, but it is. You know why it is? Because it's crazy that people do the most just to get you quiet, just because they don't want to hear you talk, or just because you're saying some things that they know is going to get them caught up. So to me, yeah, that's funny. I ain't gonna even lie, that's funny as hell. Because all this, they'll go, shit on your name to the public and all of this. Courage is not an absence of fear, but a triumph over it. But you still don't give a fuck. Sorry for laughing, but this shit funny. This is funny. Somebody did that shit. Somebody did that. No matter what, they was talking shit. But guess what? It didn't matter to you. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it, honey. You blew right through that shit. Like, I don't care about what they got to say about me. And that's the thing. These days, people think that that's what it's all about. They think that, a person can say something in the next. No, baby, you got to be a weak-minded motherfucker to shut me up because you want to spread rumors, because you want to go around saying this, because you want to do that. Is that supposed to stop you from living? Is that going to... Them rumors don't pay your bills. Them rumors can't feed you. Like, the fuck? Like, is what you gonna do? Stop going to work because you hiding out? This is the type of way that this person would do it. Apparently, that's the way that they move, because they really thought that this was supposed to stop you. But the fact that they needed you to shut up. Tell me more about the past, please. That's bringing this to the forefront. Look. So they decided to do work on you, right? Peep game. They decided to do work on you. They did work on you. Let me move in my drink before Zeke knock it over. Then I'm going to be extra mad. I haven't mopped yet, though, in here, so I'm going to mop later. But they go... Do you see this? Zeke. Fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If you don't get your ass down, what are we doing? What the fuck? Bro, he trying it again. Y'all know what his problem is. But sometimes I think Zeke act like a monitoring spirit. I ain't gonna lie. He get to doing shit at particular times. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Fuck it, I'll take it. Get out of my room. Go in your own space, bro. Because this right here, bitch, they needed you to shut up. This is what they did. Ooh. They look. These people needed you to shut up. Like, for real, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. So now they're going to try to get you to open up and act out. Now, they've been wanting you to shut up because of the teaching and stuff, but they need you to act a fool so you can be looked at as like no credit, that don't give this person no credit on nothing that they do, or say they probably wigging out, this bitch just crazy, that motherfucker just lost in the head, or whatever the case may be. The thing is that they know that you're not. And to me, this low key giving me chaos. But if they was spreading rumors or saying something about you, they was trying to get people to not credit what you were saying. And this is like jar work, yo. Like, for real. Like, somebody was that serious about stopping you. Overly frustrated, fed up in reverse. They like, that's crazy to me. Look, defense mechanism. Bitch is broke. So once again, it ain't got nothing to do with this damn King of Pentacles. It ain't got or this person with this money. And it definitely ain't got nothing to do with you. It's somebody else and they broke ass. While they putting money in the jar trying to take your money, they need to keep that little change in their pocket. Okay, I'm trying to keep it in order. Wow. And you know what's funny is that they did this expecting something. They did the work expecting you to be quiet. They actually did this work thinking that this was going to make you really stop. They needed you to shut up. Tell me more about what happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront. Broken, impotent seed. Did I... Baby, the light is too bright. The light was too bright. Y'all can't put no work on this person. Y'all can't do nothing to this person. The light is too bright. So it's a broken, impotent seed that somebody tried to plant here. Should have been a little bit more fragile. These are rumors. So that's what this publicity talking and stunt is. Rumors. So this was the jar work. Somebody thought that they had you in a jar with this. So I guess they put you in a jar and then go spread some rumors about you to see if everything stick. Somebody did you got some real work done on you, ma'am, sir. For real. Some real ass work. It's crazy. That's crazy. Zeke mad at me, y'all. It's crazy. Over some rumors. Now they boo-hooing and crying and shit. No, because nobody loves me. Care. Yo, whatever, y'all. That shit crazy. Okay. Tell me more about the past that's bringing this to the forefront. Championship, victory, perseverance, stopping somebody. This is in reverse. This is like you can't do that. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Death in reverse though. Scorpio energy stepping forward. Also, once again, Aquarius energy is here with the Knight of Swords. Then we got the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, conflict with communication here as well. Nobody's like this conflicted. Like you trying to tell people this about this person, baby. You probably talking about yourself, and everybody know it. Oh Lord, these rumors. I'm just over it. it's kind of funny to me because it's like it was a gamble. Well, I mean, we take gambles here and there, everywhere. You know, we people take gambles. Apparently, this one did. They shit just getting rejected left and right. It's low key funny to me, but it's kind of like, you know, let's go ahead and see what's happening in the present. That's what's happening in the present energy when it comes to this message. What's the present looking like? What's happening now? Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Okay. Look, when it comes to that roadblock, take a detour. Same energy right here. What would you do? Cry 2 tears in a bucket? Fuck it. Don't get in your feelings. Don't take it personal. Just know, baby, you're winning. Just know, baby, that you're good. Just know that the only reason this is happening is because you're moving the way you're supposed to be moving. You gonna have motherfuckers that's gonna come up and try to stop you. You're gonna have people that's gonna try to hold you back and try to make you feel like you're confident to do it. And then they gotta go spew your name, throw shit out, left and right about you just to see what's come back. Ain't nothing sticking. You said fuck it. You ain't got 2 fucks to give. Even though it's 2 tears in a bucket, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Ain't that what dude said? Cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Take it to the stage. Take it to the stage, meaning bring that shit up here. Come here with that shit though. Come here with that shit though. While you sitting there playing, for real though, come here with it. I bet you won't come here with it. Feed them fish eggs, right? You ain't, hey. Whoever you are, I bow to you, baby. I bow to you because you doing exactly what they don't want you to do. You really fuck them. You ain't really giving them no type of attention. It's like, but if y'all come in my face, because take it to the stage. That's to me, that's to take it to, even though the take it to the stage part ain't on here, that's what comes next. Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage. Let's take it to the stage. I hate that I'm finna fuck my monetizing up, but I just gotta show that clip. I gotta show that clip. I gotta do it, y'all. So I'm finna show y'all this little scene real quick. So y'all can see ain't that George Clinton? George Clinton in the house.
I'm crazy now. You want to see how crazy I am? Yo, what you looking at, man? I ain't the man in the mirror. Good, man. Dingo, leave the brother alone. Something you want a little paw in your head? Lighten up. Yeah, I did it. My cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage.
That part. So, the leadway was given. It looks like leadway was given as well. Somebody got a little help or assistance with something, whether they know it or not, or whether they expected it or not, because that seems more least expected. That seems more least expected than anything. Let me plug my phone up before it try to die on y'all. Okay. So, in this case right here, definitely see that, like, somebody like, fuck it. And then it's like, feed them fish eggs at the bottom. You know what that mean if you don't know what that mean. But some people don't, back in the days, fish eggs was not a delicacy like it is today. Caviar, in other words. They would gut a fish and motherfucking throw that shit out. And they would, if a person be on that bullshit, I'd rather give them the fish eggs than the actual fish. But like I say, some people love caviar. So in this case, feed them fish eggs. But sometimes, in other words, when you distance yourself and I don't fuck with that person, that makes them want to come fuck with you even more. That's why I say sometimes people love caviar. You can't knock the ones that like caviar when they being when they being fed fish eggs in a way like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Like, no, but I like you keeping me away from you. It makes me want to get closer to you. It makes me want to come fuck with you. It makes me not want to stop. This person is not trying to, like, for real. But the world ain't going to stop turning for this person. They laughing now, but they will be crying later. Think something may be funny? Okay, laugh. Not cry, two tears in the bucket. Getting older means you don't lose being younger. Somebody may not have, and you can take that in more than one way, but in this case right here, I'm looking at it like somebody has not learned from their shit. They ain't learned yet. Learned their lessons that they needed to learn. Trying to do something better. Maybe. Or not. Uh-oh. Sorry. All right, tell me more about no. Wrong cards. Tell me more about what's going on in the present energy, please, for my collective. Cancel, clear, and delete. Some of y'all doing this to y'all family. Especially after finding out what you needed to find out about some things. Damn. You may realize that your own people didn't give a damn about you, that they was trying to stop you. For some of you, this could be your parents. Oof. Damn. And because you may realize it's your parents keeping, like, hey, we got toxic family. We do. It is what it is. Some of y'all got toxic ass parents. And in this case right here, somebody's parents is making them lose themselves. Like somebody, either this is a parent or this is parents. This may not even be your biological parents. This could be your step parents, foster parents, people that you took on the role as a parent in your life, or a structure like that, whatever. It's giving me like you really canceling and clearing them out, and you finna heal away all these addictions or problems. Remember, I said somebody like you staying juiced up, saucy. Somebody like you either being drunk or under the influence, or even if it's not even a drug, it's kind of like addicted to. Some people are addicted to pain. Some people are addicted to sex. Some people are addicted to money. Some people are addicted to eating. Some people are addicted to just, when I say eating, and I ain't speaking about like the ones who go and do like little critiques here and there at different restaurants. I'm talking about people that's just addicted to fucking eating. Gluttony. They stress eat. They happy eat. They just eat. And I'm saying this with eating, so it could be really significant for somebody because I ain't stressed it so hard before, like eating. But I mean, it could be eating pussy shit. It could be eating dick shit. It could be just eating. I don't know, eating. All right, and this person is ready to heal these addictions and keep their heart open. They ready to heal these addictions and keep their heart open and move forward. You see. In other words, this is like, I gotta cancel out this shit though. These parents, this parent, whoever whoever this person is. Okay. Yeah, they know that they know this person, that something is imbalanced, and they know that somebody is not loved here. Libra energy is real strong. There could have been a Libra that could have said something. Tell me more about the present energy for my collectives. Boy. Somebody was love bombing the fuck out of you. Sorry to say, because this ain't even a love bombing card, but that's the first thing I saw. The whole key was knowing that somebody was trying, like this was a setup from the ghetto. And somebody's realizing this. The more that they talk to someone, the more that they analyze something in their brain, in their head, the more that it's something about that it's coming out. It is. And it's like this karmic energy that's like, okay, They realize this is karmic energy. It's just too much negativity, and I'm not happy here. I'm like, somebody may also need to get off of social media, stay off of social media for a while. But it's like somebody could also be blocking their like family or something from social media. This is a problem. This is like, I'm gonna keep you to myself. I don't want nobody else around you. I don't want you to. But there's also there's parents here as well that's in this. It's weird as fuck. Oh. That's why. It's magic. You know. Somebody did a freezer spell, y'all. This is freezer spell. This is a freeze spell. All the way around. Ain't no way of getting that. For this to be out here like that, that's a freezer spell, baby. That is player. So these parents, y'all put a person, a kid or a young adult in a freezer. Y'all doing freezer spells on bitches, trying to keep them in y'all family, trying to keep them close to you and shit like that. You don't think this shit gonna backfire? And when it do, you don't think this gonna? You got whoever I'm talking to. I already know who I feel like I'm talking to, and I'm finna say it. You got too many kids of your own, and to be doing this to a kid that don't belong to your bloodline, just to try to keep them intact. You know, if you lost the child already, excuse me for saying this, because this right here, I'm speaking this from my heart, from what I'm looking at. You already lost the child. You don't want to keep losing children doing this to other people's kids. You might want to sit down off this. Whoever you are, I'm not gonna say I know who you are. I know this energy though, and this energy right here. Somebody, this parent, what are you doing? Because what you're doing, you've already lost the child. What are you doing? Real talk. What are you doing? You doing freezer spell while you developing more of a family. This family is you're building legions, and you need an angel. You're building a legion on earth, but you done this motherfucker to lock down an earth angel. They trying to create kids blending earth angels in a legion. That's what the fuck that is. That's crazy. Everyday damn thing. The soul know what the body don't. So y'all capture the earth angel, and y'all put a freezer spell on this earth angel, so y'all can be able to use them up while y'all develop a legion around this earth angel. You already have one, and that's not the only one to go. Somebody else is about to pass. Let me leave that alone. I'm gonna let God handle that one, and I'm just gonna say this: this is an emergency. This is an emergency. Not good at all. Damn, man. Tell me more. What's happening in the present energy? Y'all trying to build a lead, and this is parents. Either this is a parent. I don't know what the fuck, but whoever this parent is, they got children. They got children that's got children. They building this. This is a legion that's being created on Earth. And they captured an earth angel. I don't think it was meant for me to see that. I don't know. But they definitely captured an earth angel, and they got that motherfucker in a whole freeze spell. Doesn't mean they're in a freezer. They got them in a freeze spell. Stuck with them. Maybe even feeling ordained to be there, like it's their purpose. Maybe even feeling like, I don't know, they just weird as hell. gonna get ready to leave in a minute because I gotta eat. All right, so yeah, but this is a freezer spell, y'all. Let's get this message. All this stuff that's just happening around me is so weird right now. I don't know. It's weird energy, though. Show me more about the present energy for this reading, please. Damn, man. That hurt. But a lot of shit makes sense. Unaccountable. This is somebody that's, you know, they didn't realize that they was, baby, you was in a spell. Let's talk about it. And you're trying to get out of it now. And the more that you're trying to get out of it, it's going to be damaging. It's going to cause problems. It can also possibly make you sick, depending on how long it's been going on. Somebody has repetitively been keeping you frozen in time with them. And you could be sick right now, like for real, because something is breaking. And it's like you're getting to this point. This is a parent or parents. Like I say, this could be your biological parents, or this could be your step parents, in-laws. Take it how you choose. That they needed you to become a part of their legion. And I know that this type of talk ain't realistic in the 3D, but you need to understand what I'm trying to say, because this is a cord that's attached to you at this point, because you're under a freeze spell. And if that spell is not fully up, if it's hard, it's given, like somebody been putting work, serious work into keeping you stuck. And you know, really it's about being in love, though. So they use this like cloud, like to cloud the spell with love. So they could have even used another person to get you to fall for them, or, you know, it could even be their own kids. Like this shit is, this is a time of discovering this, though. Let me see, what the fuck is this? Rocky Mountain. Like, I got you, you got me. Family fulfillment in reverse. Done all they can do in reverse, but hard work paying off. Hey, I'm going to tell you, you've been breaking out of this, but they put you right back in it. When they realize that you're breaking out, they put you in it. This is real shit. Somebody under a freeze spell. And it's ruffling it's fucking with my chest. It's to the point to where, like, I want to cry. I feel some type of way about this. Even though it ain't me at all. It ain't got shit to do with me. It's the fact that somebody needed to lock down an earth angel and freeze them in time. You are for real under a freeze spell, yo. This shit crazy. But it's like you break it. It's kind of like, for a minute you may have broke out of it and they put you right back in it for a minute, you know. And the thing is that it's like when you slowly, like when your body get immune to certain things, they got to make it hard. It's just like up in the dosage on medication type stuff. And it looks like your body may have been getting a little immune to certain things over time. You may have, you know, something could have changed with your diet. Something could have changed with you to where, you know, your body, it can maintain certain things a little bit more than they could at first. So something was not as, something could have been more powerful, and over time it diluted. It, like something about you helped it dilute growth within you. even if it's a spiritual growth somewhere else or doing something else, maintaining something else in your life. If this makes any sense, hopefully it do. But it's like the maturity within you was, so it's kind of like you can't do this to a person and then they mature and then think that they're gonna. So it's kind of like, okay, do it with an 8-year-old. Do it to an 8-year-old, right? The person 8 years old, but then so they've been doing it, so then they really stuck. But you take it. This person turns 18. They done grew. They done went through their period or their little, male spells, whatever y'all males be having going on, and you grow, your growth, over time. You ain't 8 years old working at a 9 to 5, but you can definitely turn 18 and work at a 9 to 5, or even 17 and go to start working a job, or 16 and start, stuff develops. The growth is there. So as you get more with age and growth and maturity on other things, shit starts to weaken, and they have to keep re-upping, redoing. And if they wasn't strengthening it, they may have been doing it more often and not with the same amount of strength. I'm probably telling on them at this point, because it's almost like as something wears off as you age or as you grow, mature. And it's like you waking up and they waiting on you. You a leader, baby. Look. Waiting born leader. Did I not say earlier? You were a leader. You're meant to lead. That's what they don't want you to do. This could be somebody that you've dealt with in a whole past life. I remember telling my daughter, man, a long time ago, that because we had to sit down, and maybe this is something she forgot. Sometimes I wish that she watched me so she could remember certain things, so she wouldn't, because to me, I felt like my duty to be there for her is to make sure she didn't forget certain shit about herself. Because it's easy, and it's just, I remember sitting down because she had my daughter quantum leaps. She's a leap baby. And it's funny because she's actually a real life leap year baby. That I'm thinking about it, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Wow. She's a leap year baby. But she literally leaps in her dreams. Like as a younger person, she used to swap out her like it was like a soul swap or something. I know that sounds weird, but trust me when I say it became an issue in the home. Because I looked at it like she was ignoring things for a while, but I had to really sit with her and we had to gather some understanding out of the confusion, because over time it was like, nah, because she was dreaming of stuff that was, she was dreaming, having premonitions from other things, because she would dream and be in another world, for real. She would quantum leap, and she would wake up and her soul that's from another world or something literally was in the living room. Didn't know what the fuck was going on, but would wake up and start doing the exact same thing, but would forget certain shit that I would tell her to do. And I'm like, I thought that, like, baby, you ignoring me now. What the fuck? Like, I can't keep repeating this shit. Your memory ain't that bad. What's up? Like, and she really didn't remember me saying certain shit. To the point to where now, I know she ain't on no drugs. I know, like, literally, like, my baby wasn't doing no shit like that. She don't do that type of shit. She might sip a little something now if she do, but she wasn't the type that was on the drugs and, she didn't do all that. And she, So, of course, I'm like, what's up? And when we would sit down, not only did I realize that she was a quantum jumper, but I also realized that she was on a run from someone, from a different spirit. And it was like, that motherfucker was like, they gonna get her regardless. They gonna come and get her regardless. It didn't matter how far away she jumped, they was gonna follow. And we didn't talk about it really no more. And then I lost my baby. And like the crazy thing about that is that I'm like the only one that's kind of sitting here like with the understanding of kind of what's really happening, and can't really explain it to them like I would like to, because they'll probably think I'm crazy and shit. But I mean, we at least we got part of that shit out to the point to where even she understood what they, because we had to come to understand like what the fuck is really up now. Like this shit to where like, baby, you need to come sit at my table at this point, because I'm this shit, we can't keep doing this. What's up? And for real, she, that boy, I ain't saying this is her or nothing, but it's just making me think of that scenario, because she is the type that'll fall in love. She's an Aries Venus. If you know anything about a Venus in Aries, ain't nothing you can really tell them type of people when they fall in love. They're, baby, they gone. They done bump their head, and their head is there, and they in love. All come out their head when they crack open is love, and the love that they have for whoever they with. And you wasting your damn time if you're gonna try to tell that person that person is not right by them, even if they clearly not. They gonna have, that's something that they literally have to see for themselves. So yeah, that's an Aries Venus for you. And in this case right here, tell me more about the present energy here. But it's like somebody's waking up and seeing something, but it's almost like you ain't, you probably feel like you done all you can do, but you haven't. Don't tear the club up. How would you feel if you found out that somebody had you in a freeze spell? How would you feel if you found out somebody would literally had you in a position to where they was conducting your life? Thank you, Andrea. But for real though, how would you feel if you, and then you realize that the person was sitting in the other room? If I was like how I was maybe like 6 years ago, I have to keep saying it with age, because time really do change, and time be going by fast, and we don't be realizing how many years be going by. But man, I'll be in jail. Happy, smiling and shit, like like, bitches, you crazy now, but where them dominoes at? Let's play. Might as well be here for a minute. Who up for the game? Y'all will be playing spades or what? What we doing? Because I'm gonna be here for a minute. Because that's a moment somebody proud to take their ass to jail. That would have been me. Yeah, this King of Coins is here, reflecting. What are you reflecting about, though? There's a family here that's not happy. Pisces energy is stepping forward with Taurus energy. Don't wig out. Ooh, Empress in reverse. I don't feel like this is a bad Empress. I don't. Now, somebody could have been trying to clone this Empress, take their essence from them while they had them in a fucking freeze spell. Yeah. But I think this Empress, I don't think this is a bad Empress. I think somebody may have been trying to portray them as that, make them look as that. But what I'm concerned about with this being in reverse is them lashing the fuck out. Y'all don't understand how the Empress can turn into a damn tornado. How an Empress, just as well, she's all for queens, baby. She's all four of them, probably, and some. And when you're dealing with an Empress that can go off, you're dealing with a tornado, an earthquake, a whirlwind, like all in the same. You got to think about it. Earth, wind, fire, water, baby. You gotta think about this. Now, coming from an empress that's pissed off. Motherfucker gonna wonder what hit him, what happened, you know? And this man is thinking about this woman because, yeah. Because when it's kind of like a raging bull in a cage. They can't get out. There's bumping up and every time they bump up against that motherfucker rattle to where people jumping like, is that bitch gonna open up? But it's locked. It's got a padlock on it. But just imagine that padlock getting removed, baby, to let this empress out. It's a bull. Somebody's a Taurus. Got Taurus in them heavy. This is like Taurus and Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Taurus rising, Pisces sun, Taurus moon, Pisces rising. I don't know. Taurus and Pisces is here. And this Empress energy coming out like this. I'm just seeing like, I just see a bull being, you know, like, let me out of this motherfucker. Let me out of this motherfucker. And you open the door. You can't restrain them. You can't stop them. You don't want that from this person. And so I feel like I'm talking to the Empress or a Empress when I say keep it cool, baby. You really being told to stay quiet because they want you to lash out. They need that out of you. You being called to stay cool. Keep it cool. Keep it mellow. Don't take it personal, even though it's personal. It's fucking personal. Yeah. Because you were being pinpointed. So, yeah. But, you know, your actions to act out of a situation is going to just put the icing on the cake for them, not you. Especially if you ain't got the proof that this is what's really been done. Even though all the signs are there, some people, they need tangible proof. They need to see some shit on paper or something showing that this person need to admit it. Y'all, we dealing with a spiritual world, man. And people in it, that's dipping and dabbing in a lot of spiritual things. Do you really think that they're going to say this? Somebody also is trying to get you re-pregnant, whoever you are. Don't fuck with this person. I would not lay with this person. I don't like this energy. I'm finna hurry up and get on up out of this shit. Fuck this shit. Let's get the outcome. Because I'm ready to get out of this. Let's get the outcome. Show me the most likely outcome. Yeah. That's right. And it jumped right over here on this motherfucking freeze shit. I got 9 lives, bitch. What? So it's on. What? Yes. Release the brakes. The wheel ablaze. Release the brakes. The wheel ablaze. Yes. Meaning that, shit, motherfucker, hey. You freeze who? Freeze what? Freeze who? Freeze what? This shit jumped right over here on this freezer spell. Release the brakes. I got 9 lives, bitch, so it's on. How many times we got to do this? How many times we got to do this? I don't know who you are, but I love your energy right now. I love the roar that you giving, baby. You ain't even got to be a Leo to roar like you moving today. I respect that shit. No doubt. I love it. Act now, think later, in reverse. Somebody already been thinking, sitting back pondering. They know when to act. Ride the double Dutch bus. Don't you want to ride? Not the white horse. It's the double Dutch bus. Hold on. Let me see something. Because I really don't remember how that song go. Hold on. Like, I gotta see how does this? It's Frankie Smith, but let's see. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to monetize this video for shit, but that's cool.
Get on the bus, pay your fare, and tell the driver that you're going to a double Dutch affair. Keep my phone up while I'm gone. Here it comes, the double Dutch bus is on the street. You better get off the move your bus fare, transfers. That's the way my money lasts. Ain't got no car, get around when I go to work. I gotta go downtown now. I miss my train, that's a double chance. When I'm running late, no shoes to blame. If you got a right, you know I'm right. You got a special act, well I can understand.
I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Somebody out there know what he's saying. I don't. But all I know is that double Dutch fare and ride the double Dutch bus. And what he say? It said, I got 9 lives, bitch. And it's on. And the wheel, release the brakes of this freezer shit. The wheel ablaze. What he on? The double Dutch bus, bitch. The wheels are moving, okay? So somebody is not, they not finna be still to this shit. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Facts. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Somebody is getting the strength to be able to still press on. You took me down. You may have took me down. You can keep trying to take me down, but bitch, I got 9 lives. Somebody get that bad spirit. That's what's up. Tell me more. Just a little more to close this on out. Whoo-wee. Ending this reading. Hold on, that just read. I don't even want to take that either. Let's see. In this reading, show me the most likely outcome message, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, twin flame came back out. That does not know how to let something go. So you could definitely be dealing with the Gemini energy here that does not going to know how to release or let something go here. The Taurus energy is here again as well. Okay. Don't wig out. I'm going to say it again. Don't. Somebody can end up, I had a premonition, man, of I'm not even going to say it, but just, you not lashing out is so detrimental at this point. Like, for real. Don't lose it. For real. Somebody don't honor you, no, they don't respect you. No, they don't. They don't. It is what it is, and they don't, okay? But that's the gift for you. Not trying to be funny at all. You need to recognize this. That's going to be the gift of it all. You recognizing that somebody in their fuckery ain't it, baby. It's not. It's not it. This is a player that's greedy as fuck. Let's go. Final message with the most likely outcome for my collective energies. Something definitely gonna go around 350. Something gonna backfire, baby. It's coming full circle. And guess what? It is what it is. A spade is a spade. It is what it is. Let it be what it is. Simple. It is what it is, baby. That envy shit, all that shit, that freeze shit, that ice, you see, that's ice right there. Man, let that shit, don't worry. No worries. Somebody was definitely trying to freeze you or froze your ass for a minute. But something definitely is coming back around. It's cold out here. It's cold, baby. That freezer ain't warm, though. But so since somebody was freezing you, then how they gonna feel being frozen? Yeah. I don't know why that damn song. My Frozen just popped in my head. No. All right. Okay. Yeah, somebody thinking twice now about that eternal flame. This is the twin flame energy here showing up. This twin flame thinking double. Yeah, because they started the shit. Fire starting ass. Okay, I don't know. This twin flame energy I don't know what's up. You could definitely be dealing with a twin flame. This could be your twin flame. This Gemini could even be your twin flame. But it's that they only sparked under sexual moments, though. It doesn't matter if they're your twin flame or not. To them, they're not woke to their twin flame shit. But they could be thinking twice about it now, especially because they're the ones. Oh, they let somebody else get in the mix and fire off at you, so they don't mind you getting attacked by others. Then how the fuck they your protector? How the fuck they your man? No, big bad wolf energy. No. You don't want that. Don't need that. Don't gotta have shit like that. Yeah, but it's hard to put something behind you when you won't release it. I'm finna do in a minute, because in a minute I'm finna let this motherfucking read go, honey. I cannot. Hell no. Somebody got to deal with this conflict, and it's a lot of flames here. The fire done got out of hand. There was a fire started here, and the fire done got out of hand. And now you got people that's looking for recognition, looking for assistance, the same fire starter needs you. They need you. Bitch, go get your own fucking crib, bitch. Quit living off the next motherfucker, bitch. Why you trying to freeze them? So cause you lazy, bitch. Get your lazy ass up, bitch. I'm gonna end this read before I get mad. Y'all please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll holler at you later. Deuces.